Okay, so we're going to do some breathing now. And up until now, we have been doing a lot of pelvic or belly kind of breathing, which is wonderful when you are lying down and trying to relax and release. And focus on using your diaphragm in a very relaxed way. When we are standing and moving around in the world and even doing a lot of our yoga practice, it can be so helpful to focus on that belly breathing, but sometimes it can create some instability in the hips and the pelvic floor if we really let the pelvis or the abdominal cavity kind of push out and distend and push down and towards the abdominal and towards the pelvic floor. So we're going to work on expanding into the lower ribs today. So go ahead and sit up on your block or a blanket so that you're nice and comfortable here. And I'm going to, we're using a strap today. What I have here is just actually a fabric belt that I think it even might be one of my kids' fabric belts. So I'm going to use that, and it's kind of hard to see against my shirt because they're about the same color. So just know that you want to place it up around your mid-rib cage. So if you feel up the front of your belly, up towards where your sternum ends, and you'll feel like a little triangle tip there, that's your xiphoid process. You want the belt to be kind of right, the front of the belt to be right in line with that. And then once you have that position, hold on to the belt lightly, both ends of it, with one hand, and then let yourself sit back onto your block. Now when we breathe, our diaphragm muscle is attached on the inside of the rib cage to the spine. It kind of blends in with our psoas. And when it contracts, it's kind of, in its relaxed state, it's kind of a little dome. And when it contracts, it drops down and pushes on the abdominal cavity. That's why your belly moves out when we breathe, when you inhale. When you exhale and that muscle relaxes back up, all of this just kind of moves back into its natural state. Now we can increase that exhalation, the force of that exhalation. Your diaphragm will just relax, but then you can use your abs to squeeze more air out. You could do that, but we're not going to right now. So resist the urge when you exhale to really push the breath out. So we're just going to let the breath relax. So relax your left arm down by your side, or whatever arm you're not holding the strap with. And then when we inhale, you really want to feel your ribs expand out into that strap. So inhale, the strap will slide through your hands a little bit. And then when you exhale and just release the breath, the strap's just going to get a little looser. So you might have to reset your hands and breathe in again, pushing the ribs into the strap, and then exhale, relax. Inhale again, and exhale. Reset the strap as needed. Inhale, and exhale, releasing. Inhale, exhale, releasing. We're going to do this a few more times, resetting your strap as needed. Good. You can keep practicing this if you'd like to without your strap and both arms just resting on your legs. Feel that lateral expansion, and then also see if you can feel your rib cage, your spine move back towards the wall behind you, and your sternum move forward. So there are, this is a pretty simple explanation, but there are three basic ways that we can breathe. We can belly breathe, like we've been going over. We can breathe into our rib cage. Often we breathe in our chest. So if you have ever watched yourself in the mirror breathe, or have felt this breath when you're stressed out, we tend to pull the shoulders up to the ears. These are accessory muscles, accessory breathing muscles up here that we can use when we breathe. And often when we're stressed or scared or excited, we breathe high into the chest and use those muscles. And as you can probably guess, those muscles will get tighter and tighter through that breath. And so pretty soon you're wearing your shoulders for earrings and your neck is nice and tense. So practicing this rib cage breathing can be really helpful. So keep going with that. I hope it works for you, and I will see you next time.